Hey guys, this is Kelco K22 and this is back. I'm actually doing an update video for once. And I want to take this opportunity to thank anybody who attended the live streams or have watched the live streams after. You are all spectacular. You are all amazing. And for me, it was seriously enjoyable. And this is mostly because all of you were there. And I wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you. And I'm going to try and do it again soon, hopefully. I always say that after a live stream and I never do, so... but I'm going to try with all my might because it was a lot of fun. So, yes, this is going to be mostly covering the stuff that I worked on during the live stream. First, because I'm going to actually do this in chronological order. We got Diamond and Gorilla bottles. So we got Gorillamon, because I actually said it the wrong way earlier. We got Gorillamon, and yes, you can mix and match in between these. Yeah, my inventory is still a mess from the live stream. But, as you can see, we actually got the Rabbit, Tank, Diamond, and Gorilla bottles. And you can mix and match, so you can have the Diamond half, so you can have Diamond, Rabbit, and Tank, Gorilla. And it's kind of cool. I'm not going to add too much for build in this update because this is meant to be the update for the end of the Xade era. So at this point we had only had Gorillamon as our upgrade form for the crossover. Basically it just gives me a reason to stop working on that and start working on the more important stuff, which is getting the update out sooner. Either way, let's get on to the Forza stuff. So, Forza, I've been working on the switches again. As you can see, there is a lot of switches. We still have a lot of switches left. I have 14 of the original, 40 to still texture and code, and then I've still got to go into things like fusion, rocket drill states thing, and I've still got tons of textures to make. And I really do appreciate any understanding you can give me, and I'm sorry if you can hear the phone. Sorry about the noise. It's like any time I try and record, it's always noise. So let's get into this. The next bit is going to be the Forza part of this update, which is the switches. I've already said this, haven't I? But I have been working on the switches, and these are all the switches I've done since the last video. Now, some of these I did during the live stream, some I already had done, and some I've done after. First off, for our square switches, we have medical and gyro. Gyro looking absolutely awful, but hey, what are you going to do without a 3D model? I swear, all of the noises are going to happen today. But yes, we got those two. And then I started working on the triangle switches, which first off we have our drill. So yeah, we've actually got... you can do the whole rocket drill thing. You got no effects, but you can do the rocket drill thing. Then we have hopping, which would add jump boost whenever I get round to adding the potion effects. I really like the way this one turned out. We got spike. Again, I really like that one. Gatling, which is one of the ones I worked on after. Water. Again, another one I worked on after. And wheel. Yay! So, yes, we've got a whole bunch more switches that actually work. All I've got left for the triangle switches are these 4 that are here. So I'm just going to move these up. So I've got them in my inventory after. We have our screw, board, arrow, and stamper, and then I'm going to be working on the cross switches, meaning then all 4 of the slots on the driver should start working at that point. I did work on some of the crafting because people were there suggesting it. The DJ gun is now craftable using the Katsudoki Lockseed surrounded by the Himawami. And the other modes for the Muso Saber are now craftable. This is shapeless, so you just put them in anywhere. And boom. Boom. And my favourite, boom. Yeah. I mean, I really do like this one. I love the way this thing looks. I mean, just look at it. Just look at it. And yes. My next couple of goals, because I want to finish Forza. I want to get Forza done. I want to get Ryuki done. They are the two big things at the moment. After that, I'm going to be working on a handful of smaller things. I want to add the Chronicle Bugster from the stage show, because it is basically a Kamen Rider. It is basically Kamen Rider Chronicle, because it is the Chronicle Bugster, because it does still have the bug visors Y. So I kind of want to add that as a rider, even though it is a Bugster, but it's got the Bugster buckle. So it's like I'm going to count it as a rider, and I really do want to add that. So yeah, that's one thing I want to do for XA. There's another thing, I can't remember what it was on the top of my head, but there is another thing I want to add as well. As I said, I don't want to do anything else for build. I want to keep it the bare minimum in there, just because it gives you a taste of what the build stuff is going to be like, but it doesn't kind of update everything up to date. But it's better than nothing. Gaim, as I said, we've sorted out crafting here. Oh, there's a few things I need to do crafting on X8. That's probably what it is I was thinking of. Oh, there was something for Gaim I really wanted to do. Oh, I can't think of it now, so it clearly wasn't that important. But after that, we should be able to update. To be honest, as soon as I've got the Ryuki and the Forza stuff done, I should be able to update. And to be honest, with the Ryuki stuff, I could leave it as it is. I don't really have to add all of the cards. So I might actually just texture the alternative sword, the one sword that I'm missing, and then add it, even though I do need to add alternative for the alternative sword to even make sense. So I might just actually remove the alternative sword vent and the alternative sword just for now, just until the next update. And then if I do that, I can actually say this update for Ryuki is done. And if I do that, that means the update can come out sooner. Meaning pretty much the only thing that's really slowing me down is, I would say, an additional 20 switches in total. Because bear in mind, I've got to do unique textures for the Nadeshiko, for the 2 rockets and the ski thing. I've got to do unique textures for the rocket drill. I've got to do a unique one for a rocket, but that shouldn't take that long. Actually, to be honest, I could do it in just code. Yeah, I could do it just in code. And then it's the other 4 switches here, and then it's the rest of them there. If anyone's wondering, the super drill switch, I haven't decided if I want to do it so you get 2 drill modules, or if I want to keep it as just a display item. Tell me what you think in the comment section below, because I would actually be greatly interested in your feedback, especially on this item. As for these 3 switches here, these 3 switches are going to be mostly for show, but they are going to be used in some crafting or something. I'll find a place for them. The soul switch is definitely going to be used for the soul driver at some point. Gate, I kind of want to be honest, I really kind of want to add the other dimension and say you go up to the moon. I don't know how well that's going to turn out, but that would be a generated structure and everything. That's not going to be part of this update, but maybe at some point. And then the core switch is here, and that spoilers for the show. I'm not going to add anything else. Maybe I'll do something with it so it, you know, it spawns a certain character, but I don't know. Either way, this is everything I've been working on. And again, I want to take this opportunity to thank anyone who has gave me support over the last couple of days, because I am trying to keep the daily video thing going. I know I'm going to fail pretty much instantly at this point, but all the support, the extra encouragement, the likes, the comments, and that is so greatly appreciated. So till next time, goodbye.